and action. This would be take 4 because we've had some hiccups along the way. Apparently I forgot to hit record, and then we had a little uncontrollable giggling fit. So if I just do this now I know I can stop them from laughing because I just have to throw things at them. It's all good. All right, so these are the Riker girls. That would be Ariana over there on the left and Giovanna on the right.
Hi.
And they've agreed to help me with the customary units of length challenge today. So here we go. How many inches are in a foot?
12.
How many feet are in a yard?
3.
How many inches are in a yard?
36.
And how many feet are in a mile?
Why did the cow cross the road?
Huh?
To go to the movies.
Dun, dun, dun. I don't know what that has to do with feet and miles, but I guess it was kind of funny. What? So how many feet are in a mile? 5,000?
80.
Awesome sauce. All right, so we're going to flip around, and you guys are going to videotape me now. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hi.
New camera people.
I'm getting the camera.
Oh, let's not drop my iPad, please. All right, so here we go. So, yes, I am sitting on top of the kitchen counter. And while we are up here, I am going to go over last night's homework. So, the first 2 questions were both changing from bigger units to smaller units, and these are all customary units of length. And question number 1 said 4 feet and 3 inches equals blank inches. And we know that there are 12 inches in 1 foot. And we know that we're going to multiply 4 times 12 and get 48. And then we also know that we have this extra 3 inches here. So we have to add the extra 3 inches to the 48. And our final answer is, dun dun dun,
51 inches.
51 inches, correct. And that's number 1. Number 2 was 6 yards equals blank feet. So we know that there are 3 feet in 1 yard. And we multiply 6 times 3, and we get 18. Nothing fancy for that one. We don't have anything left over to add. It's very simple, just doing 6 times 3, which is the conversion. Now, I'm going to switch colors so you can see the difference for numbers 3 and 4. Numbers 3 and 4 were changing smaller units to bigger units. So this time, we're going to be doing division. So, number 3 was 32 inches equals blank feet with how many inches left over. And I did talk about that in class yesterday during our conference about having the remainder and how many were left over. So I know there are 12 inches in 1 foot. So I'm going to do 32 divided by 12. And I end up with 2 remainder 8. So it's 2 feet with 8 inches left over. And then my last question, number 4, is 54 feet equals blank yards. And again, we know there are 3 feet in 1 yard. So I do 54 divided by 3, and I get 18. So the answer is 18 yards. So if you could just zoom in for us, Miss Ariana, if you don't mind. Could you just zoom in so they can see that?
Okay.
Are you getting me playing with the point?
Yeah.
I'm not really very good at this.
None of us are.
Should I try it for them?
Oh, one more time, ready? One more time. Ha! Sorry.
Should I try for them?
No. So here we go. So one more time, let's get a good glimpse. Can you get a good glimpse of the homework questions?
we go.
Okay, now, one last thing, folks. I am going to be changing it in Schoology so that you can submit this assignment to me. So you should correct it if you didn't do it correctly. And please submit the assignment to me before 3 o'clock today. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I will see you all on Monday morning.